My controlling boyfriend started spiraling after I followed a guy on Instagram. I, 29 female, have been dating my boyfriend, 33 male, for over a year and live with him. This past week I was at a restaurant with a couple girlfriends and the waiter was a kid I knew from middle school. I haven't seen him since I was 13. We said hey and glad each other is doing well and that was it. No hug or anything, and I've never done anything with this guy. Well, after that night the kid from middle school followed me on Instagram, and I followed him back because I used to know him. We didn't message or anything and that was that. Now my boyfriend saw we followed each other. When he asked if I followed the waiter from the bar, he got extremely upset with me and turned off his location. He said some pretty hurtful things to me, and said he doesn't want to be in a relationship with someone who thinks this is acceptable. I don't think I did anything wrong in this situation. Do I unfollow the guy and see if my boyfriend then apologizes for his behavior? Do I not unfollow the guy to see what my boyfriend does next? Update 1. I was not expecting this post to blow up. Thank you all for your comments. This has been super helpful to read. I definitely am finding myself struggling because this wasn't how I expected my relationship with my boyfriend to turn out. But I also recognize I don't deserve to be called names even when he is mad at me. My boyfriend and I talked today about the situation and he told me that following this guy back tells this guy he has a chance with me. I explained to my boyfriend that I don't want this guy. But my boyfriend said it didn't matter, and that's what guys think in these types of scenarios. What I'm continuing to struggle with is the fact that even after my boyfriend explained this, he still isn't backing down on the mean things he said to me, and the fact that he deleted me from seeing his location on his phone because I haven't unfollowed this guy. Right now I'm finding myself struggling to want to unfollow this guy because then my boyfriend will think he can control more and more of me, and that name calling me and controlling me is acceptable. Relevant comments. Your boyfriend sounds insecure and immature, especially for his age. Commenter 2. Boyfriend flipped out without real reason. Unless you've cheated on him in the past, then the boyfriend is problematic and if you stay with him may become abusive. OP. I've never cheated on him. A few months ago he got drunk and called his ex because he convinced himself that I was cheating on him when I was getting dinner with one of my girlfriends. Commenter 3. He's insecure, but please know that many people who accuse you of things you absolutely haven't ever done or even thought about, do so because they are doing the thing they are accusing you of. Cheaters think that everyone cheats. Thieves think that everyone steals. Liars think everyone lies. He's telling you something, listen. Update 2. A lot has taken place since my last update. I left it off that I had not unfollowed the guy I know from middle school on Instagram, and my boyfriend had not apologized for name calling me. Yesterday evening my boyfriend had to run errands for a few hours. A few minutes after he left he started texting me how it's not okay that I have no unfollowed this guy. He then continued to say how things I have done in my past before I met my boyfriend were not acceptable. He continued to go off at me for my past and not unfollowing this guy. So I told him I was not going to continue engaging and would wait to talk to him in person. Next thing I know, he starts telling me if I don't unfollow this guy by 4:20 he was going to message him. I figured he wouldn't actually, and was just trying to get a reaction from me, so I didn't say or do anything. Next thing I know, he sends me a screenshot of a message he sent him at 4:21, telling him to not frick around with his girlfriend, and calling him a re-me-d. After that, he told me I had until 4:30 to remove my high school ex who I haven't seen or spoken to since 2017. At this point I started freaking out because my boyfriend has never been this demanding and controlling, and if I didn't follow through on what he asked he was going to do more damage. At this point I deleted the guy from middle school and removed my ex from high school to avoid further arguments. I could see he was spiraling and didn't want things to escalate. This wasn't enough though. He was sending me screenshots of my Instagram and telling me my number of people I follow isn't low enough yet and I have to do more. Then, he told me how much fun this was and it was going to be bad if I didn't listen to him. Next he threatened to message my ex who was an alcoholic and things ended very badly. I have had him blocked on everything for over a year. He sent me a screenshot of my ex's Facebook with the option to message him to taunt me. This made me freak out. My boyfriend has never reacted this way towards me in our relationship, and his behavior really scared me. So, I called my best friend, and now I'm staying with her. He has since spam called and texted me, calling me a bitch, sut, whore, and many other things. Then told me that he hopes my best friend enjoys the lies I tell her about him. I'm so grateful I realized he had this in him before buying a house and getting married, which we were planning on doing next year. Thank you to everyone for commenting on my post. It's been very helpful reading your thoughts on the situation. To think this all happened because I followed back a guy I knew from middle school and have never done anything with is insane. I definitely dodged a bullet.